again, everybody. I'm Jeff of TheGameCapital and TheGameCapital.com, and I just got in what should be a 2.0 case of Argent Saga Betrayal. There's no marking on the case, but the boxes themselves should, and we'll probably open up 2 of the boxes today, and we'll probably have more openings in the future for you as well. For those not familiar, Argent Saga, new trading card game, came out August 1st. There's also an Argent Saga Championships event that's going to be in Indianapolis, September 14th and 15th, and we'll be one of the vendors there. So if you want a chance to meet us, definitely check out the Argent Saga Championships, September 14th and 15th in Indianapolis. You can find more information about that at argentsaga.com. Just pull out the first box here and see, and yep, that's how you know. It's got the Betrayal 2.0 sticker on there. And something I want to test here is okay, looks like the sticker is under the plastic, so that's good. Someone want to be like a cheap sticker that you can peel off and have people tamper with and have people think they're getting a Wave 1 box if it's Wave 2.0, but hard to tell, but it's under the plastic, so you can see I'm scratching at it. So that should not be able to be tampered with. So that is a good sign. So you got 2 of these boxes out, and I'll meet you at the opening station. So there you go, 2 boxes, both Betrayal 2.0. If you haven't been looking for any singles for this, and you can't make it to the regional, where we will be with singles as well, or sorry, not regional, but the Argent Saga Championships, though that Sunday is actually a regional tournament as well. So the main event Saturday, and like the side event, which is a regional championship, is that Sunday. But we try to keep a full selection of singles on our website, TheGameCapital.com. So check that out for all of your singles needs. If we don't have what you need, keep checking back because we're restocking these pretty regularly. I did a Wave 1 restock late last week, and we've already sold out of some of the cards. And this will be our first look at Wave number 2. All right, so first off, first change for Wave 1.2 is you only get 1 box topper instead of all 5. I thought they were supposed to be foil and in plastic, but there's still just the 1 card in there, still not foil and not in the plastic. So we've got plenty of these because we've already opened multiple cases of Wave 1, so we've got plenty of these box topper champions. You can also get the full art version of these in the first expansion pack, Generations, that releases September 12th. We should also have those available at the event of the Argent Saga Championships. And then we've got our 24 booster packs here, and it's 10 cards per pack. And if you don't know, there is the makeup of the set, including serial numbered cards. There are 10 cards per pack, 24 cards per box, packs per box, etc., etc. We did a 1 box opening previously of Wave 1, so if you want to see that, check it out. And I messed up. I meant to grab some foil examples to show you how the foils change. That's the main thing here with Wave 2.0. But if you want to compare the foils, check out our booster box opening. I'll try to have that linked up in the ad cards. Maybe not right that moment, but click the ad cards. One of the options should be our first Argent Saga booster box opening. Basically, Wave 1, some of the foils, very, very, very hard to read. And Wave 2 here, they should be a lot more legible. I won't shave a card every pack, but first call pack to a shave a card just because we can. Astonishing Betrayal, Blessed Shard Cloak, Argent Egg, Argent Watcher, Rayo Scarlet Slayer, Reactive Ruins, Rayo Dragon Caller, Rayo Dragon Priest, and there's our first look at the new super rare foiling, Silver Watchwoman. So before, it was the same kind of foil treatment, but it covered all the text as well, which made the name of the card and the text effects very, very hard to read, and the card numbers on certain rarities, certain colors, namely white and yellow, this Argent being white in my opinion, made the card numbers pretty much impossible to read. So now you can very, very, very clearly read everything. And also, so the foil does not go in the type, the cost, the power, the name, or the effects, the card number. Basically, anything that's got any sort of text or symbols will not be foiled. Just a picture and basically the borders. So very welcome and needed change. We got 5 sharp points there as well. Closing in on well, we've got good number of points. We'll just leave it at that. So there's Silver Watchwoman. I actually meant to grab like an Argent rare or an Argent card of each rarity to show you guys comparison, but I messed that up. That's my bad. So you'll have to check out our other box opening if you haven't already, I guess. Oh well. Oh well. All right. So, I don't really want to do all the commons. I've seen all the commons, and most people don't care about seeing the commons. I mean, you'll see a lot of them. So, we'll just go quicker and quicker as we go. There's Gargoyle Mimic. So there's the regular rare. Definitely plenty easy to read as well. And an Argent Shard. Each box, so the last card of the pack, so 24 packs. Typical box, you'll get 14 or 15 shards, 8 points, 8-point cards, sorry, 2 Knight tokens. And sometimes one of the Argent Shards is replaced with one of those full art serial stamped cards. So that's what you can get in that last spot of the pack. Boom, boom, boom. And there's a foil common, Acid Monger. You also should get 8 foil commons per box. Also very easy to read. Before the foil commons, reading them wasn't too bad, but they got, I forget what the term was. They got cloudy. So there's like, just look like a bunch of smudges all down the card typically. So now they look very clean. And yes, they are still very, very easy to read as well. So there's the Acid Monger foil common. And we also got the rare Brain Wipe Beam. So there's a little bit of a defect there in that card. I don't know if all the Brain Wipe Beams will be like that or what's going on there, but there we go. And then Knight Token. So we already showed you all 3 different kinds of cards you can get at the back spot, except for the full art. The full art shouldn't be any different than the first wave, I don't think. Should be the same cards, same everything, like no difference in the foiling either. And there is our first Argent rare, Rayoyena, the Phoenix. I never know how to say those Rayo names, but oh well. And we also got 1 point in there. Now, something else that should be fixed in Wave 2 is the collation. So this is Wave 1 box, and this is my first Argent rare. I should get either a Sylphia or Professor Rudy as my other Argent rare, because 2 Argent rares would always be back-to-back alphabetically within the booster box from the set. Same with every rarity. So since I got an Acid Monger foil, I'd be very likely to also get an Ancient Serpent Plus foil, so that's next in line, or a V's Blessing, which is the last one alphabetically. This is the first one alphabetically, but we'll see how that pans out. Our first 2 regular rares, B and a G, kind of hard to say. We'll have a better idea once we get some more super rares pulled, especially. The last Wave 1 case I opened, I had a couple boxes that had all 5 Omega Magic cards, which makes the box very, very good. And I thought that was a full art card at first. I thought that was the last card, but it's not. It's not. But there's still hope for that as well. We got Pewter Gargoyle rare. So we got B, G, and P for our rares so far. All purple, or we'll just call it dark. We're for sure right then. Some people will call these black cards just because that's one of the colors of Magic, and we'll call light white. But since Argent cards, in my opinion, are white, I feel like light is for sure yellow. I don't know, I put the rare in a sleeve. I usually don't just because it's too many cards to sleeve, but yeah. I'm rambling, and this is supposed to be a 2-box opening, so I'm supposed to be really fast. So I'm going to start skipping the commons entirely. We got Enraged Attack foil common, so E, and Hallowed Crystal for a rare. So A and E, and Enraged Attack, that's more than 8 cards away from the Argent, so we should have fixed correlation, looks like. Super rare, Artrid the Luminous Warrior, and we got Silver Watchwoman. Those could both be within the same span. Definitely possible, because, you know, once you get to the end of the alphabet, you restart. So, Artrid, super rare. A light card, that super rare you can definitely read. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. That's one of the main hesitation people have had with Argent Saga so far, in my experience, is just the fact that they couldn't read a lot of the foil cards in Wave 1. But everyone that's played the game in our store and stuff so far has liked the game itself. So, if you haven't already tried Argent Saga, I strongly suggest you do so. It's definitely an awesome game, and they're taking lots and lots of feedback from store owners and players alike to make this game and everything around the game as good and awesome as it can possibly be. So, common foil, Savage Mystic, and Lightning Shot, super rare. That was the one that was kind of hard to read before. I'm just still getting used to the fact that I can read these cards. It's very nice. Super rare, that's yellow or light. Finishing Ray, that one was particularly hard for me to read all the time. I showed someone in store today, like, hey, what's the name of this card? It took me like 30 seconds to figure out the name of the card because it's that hard to read. But now you can see it's easy now. It's easy now. Longinus, Mythical Shard Lance Rare, and Argent Shard. Nearing the end of the first half here of the first box. Maybe I'll just cut this off and make it a 1-box opening in the end, actually, because I didn't want this to be so long. Hannah, Apprentice of Mayu, and 5 shard points. So I think I'll make this just the 1-box opening, and then I'll do a 2, maybe a 3-box opening later in the week probably that I upload. I'll probably do it right after this video, but we'll upload the same day, obviously. So, Rayo Dragon Caller, and Omega Magic Yami. That should still be the highest price super rare of the set. All the Mega Magics are pretty darn solid. The red one's the one you don't want to get. That's the cheapest one. All the other ones, definitely above average value. Then Argent Shard. So yeah, anytime you buy and open a pack, if you pull a Mega Magic, typically you're winning. You're definitely winning. So halfway through, and so our super rares so far, we got SOLA. They're very scattered. So yes, it definitely looks like the collation is all fixed. If we happen to get Sylphia or Professor Rudy in this box, A, I'll be happy because those are 2 of the highest priced cards of the set. And B, I'll assume that's just a coincidence and not that that's actually collated. Like, you still could get back-to-back alphabetical Argent Rares. There are only 13 Argent Rares, so there's 12 different Argent Rares I can still get in this box, 2 of which would be either before or after Rayo and not alphabetically by 1. So, pretty decent odds, actually, that it still happens. But I would just coin that to coincidence, given how the other rarities are shaken out thus far. Jamail, Suspicious Sorcerer, and Argent Shard. Dun dun dun. Foil Common, Iakuma Wavebender. It's one of the better commons you can get. And Mayu, Grand Sorceress, Argent Rare. So, take the speculation away. We officially do not have Argent Rares that are back-to-back alphabetically. This is one of the more popular ones as well. I try not to say values in the video because values I'm sure will fluctuate. With Wave 2 coming out, that might move some stuff as well. We shall see. But definitely not one, or definitely one you don't mind pulling. One of the top half for sure. The best ones you want to get are Sylphia, Twilight Knight, and Professor Rudy. Those are the top 3. There's a bit of a gap, but I think Mayu might be the next best one after that. Zephyr Crystal. That's the best special shard you can pull value-wise right now, I think. That and the crystal one we got just a few packs ago are the top 2 of those. The other 3 are all kind of lower end, but still plenty in demand as well. Next up, Omega Magic Mizu. That's the second best Omega Magic you can get behind Yami. So we have the top 2 Omega Magics. We got Silver Watchwoman as well. So we got the 3 most valuable super rares in this box. Overall, the 2 Argent Rares combined, about average, but so all in all, we got some packs left here still, but I'd call this an above average box already. So not too bad. Shining Shard Dagger, and Rayoana's Pet Dragon, and an Argent Shard. Now, if we could get a full art serial stamp card in these last few packs, that would definitely put this box over the top, to say the least. Time's running out, though. Garga, Keeper of Gales. Another good rare to pull. And there we go! Right on cue, I guess. Silver Watchwoman number 2 from the box. Serial stamp card. That's actually a serial stamp card I've gotten the most of. This is my 5th one I've got right now. So this is number 391 of 1,000. Silver Watchwoman full art. Very, very nice. So yes, just like that, this box is definitely above average right there. So I don't think the foil's any different on this. I wish I had one with me just to compare directly to, but you could read before as well. So I don't think anything changed with these. They still look very cool. They're still very, very awesome to pull. And we still got 5 packs left. So definitely just go do the 1-box opening for this video. We'll make all our subsequent videos for this, of this set at least, multi-box openings. Itin, a Righteous Outlaw. Another above average, higher demand, super rare. There's still a lot of value. Just anytime you're opening stuff, there's a lot of good stuff you want to find. Royal Command and Caliber, the Sacred Shard Sword. Can't talk. And Argent Shard. I've still not found a golden ticket, though. You can get a golden ticket from the Shard Points, which will grant you entry to a future tournament in 2020, for which the winner will get a car, Monarch Sky Dagger, and a Shard Point. I've gotten For multiple cases so far, I've gotten a 20-point card 3 times and a 25-point card 2 times, but no golden tickets. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Omega Magic Hikari. Wow, this box is amazing. This is a very, very solid box. I didn't sleeve the Iton. I'm sorry, Iton. I'm sorry. You're just not as good as the stamp card and stuff, but you're still solid. Still solid. All right, last pack. Last chance for glory. And we got another, let's see. Foil common, Blessed Shard Cloak, and rare Raza Knight of Unity. To one point, this card actually spiked to like $6 to $8. I think it's down to more like 3 now. I know I won't say values, but I just want to give at least one example of how much fluctuation there could be in some of the cards. But yeah, we sold out this card initially. We were priced at like 93 cents. And then the day after we sold the last of them, it spiked up to like $9 and then got down to like 6 and 5. I think it's around 3 now, but at the current price, just look it up if you want to see the current price. But this is one example. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Again, you can see all of our singles and more on our website, TheGameCapital.com. If you're going to check out the Argent Saga Championships in Indianapolis the weekend of September 14th and 15th, definitely stop by our booth as we'll be there vending. We'll have singles and seal proc and all that kind of good stuff as well. But yeah, that does it for today. So please subscribe and rock smash that like button. Visit TheGameCapital.com for your Argent Saga and other trading card game needs. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time, whenever and wherever that may be.